you tell us how many emissions are directly reduced by a $700 million handout to this company?
And so the investments we are making are intended to build technology.
So it's just a yes or no. Can you tell us how many emissions have been reduced?
Our GHG emissions that we are calculated in a quantitative amount are those up to 2030. These are intended to generate GHG emissions beyond that, and so I
you
don't have a
can't tell
number
us?
to give you.
You can't tell us.
There's no quantitative
You can't tell us how many emissions have been reduced for $700 million.
It's not that he can't tell you, it's that he won't tell you. It's because he's paid to not tell you.
Our calculations are based on emissions that are up to 2030. Beyond that, calculating emissions is a very unclear science, and so we've not done quantitative assessments, but we do expect that the investments in battery and the electrification
Okay, well, you can't, so you can't tell us.
So let me get this straight. It's not a clear science. You haven't done the assessment, and you think we believe you're not ripping us off? Okay.
What is the government's emission reduction target? And I'm using the word target specifically. What is the emission reduction target of the $8 billion net accelerator fund?
Reports by both the Auditor General and Environment Canada have articulated that the program is expected to meet between 19 and 20 megatons reduction. It's our anticipation that the program will meet approximately that amount.
So Leslie keeps grilling him over and over and cutting him off to get him to answer the questions. And eventually this happens.
Just as Mr. Bilodeau started answering the question, Mr. Mazur interjected again. I would like to hear the answers.
This is $8 billion, Adam. $8 billion, for heaven's sakes.
Let's just tone it down a bit.
No wonder we never get any answers from these shills, is because every time we get this close to pushing them up against the wall, somebody intervenes and goes, hold on a second, everybody just calm down. Calm down.
The Environment Committee ordered the government to release the contracts for the $8 billion net zero accelerator fund. When we went to read the contracts, over 360 pages were completely ripped out of the contracts. Who ripped out these pages?
To be clear, no pages were ripped out. Pages were redacted.
No surprise here. Redacted. When don't you get something from the Liberals that are redacted? And watch what he says about why it's redacted. It's just insanity.
At this point, our cabinet confidence.
And to just to clarify, cabinet confidence means it must be kept secret?
Correct.
Why would the target number of emissions for $8 billion need to be kept secret?
As I said, I am bound by cabinet confidence, and so at this point, I do not have.
Could you guess why literally a number would need to be kept secret?
I wouldn't provide conjecture in that space.
So I guess we'll just take that answer then, because it's the only one we got.